Alright, so I have them on, my French tips, and these are the ones with the sheer pink, so the ones that are City of Love. But as you can tell, you really can't tell that there's any color to them at all. It's very, very sheer. So that's how they look, and I absolutely love them. I constantly wear them. My last pair lasted for 3 weeks. And what you do is, like I said in earlier, you just put it up a little bit higher than where your actual, like the actual white part of your nail is, just a little bit higher, because your nails will grow out within 3 weeks. So if you do that, that will give you a little bit longer wear, and then also the ends kind of start wearing off. But since your nails grow, you just take your little file and you end up filing them down to where it makes them look brand new again. But it's pretty easy. Love them, wear them all the time. I do not sell these. These are they're color straight. I do not sell these, but I can point you in the direction of Mel Rich. She does. That's who I get them from, and she's really good about helping you out. And have a great day. All right, so here is City of Love is what I'm doing for the color street. It's French with a sheer pink. It's not the clear, but it's a sheer pink. So here's all of the sizes. First, you're gonna open it up, pull these out, and these small ones are too small, so I pull those right off. And then I end up not using these large ones either, so I'm left with these. Alright, so this one will be for the pinky, and you need to start with your pinky first. So here, and you line up, and you can put it a little bit slightly above, and you'll have a little bit more, because my nails grow super fast when I have these on. I think just because I take a little bit better care of them. So you can put it a little bit higher up and it'll give you a little bit more wear. Then you're gonna push it on, and make sure that before you do all of this, you use one of these and wipe your nails. And just make sure that everything is off of it. And then you can either push down on the end of your nail and it'll kind of cut it itself and then pull right off. And then sometimes I still have to use the little file that's in there and trim them right up. And then this one goes a little bit past the edge. So I'm getting under the side of my nail, just so that way it won't start peeling off. Alright, so that's how you do that. I'm going to do the rest of them and then I'll show you how to do, well, I'll show you one more. So how you match them up, you're going to line them up. And how my nails go, this one is actually bigger than smaller than my pointer. Yes, bigger than my pointer finger. So my ring finger is bigger than my pointer finger, so I go to my pointer finger next. But you want to start on the outside and work your way in. So I just pull this off to the side and I go to the next one for my ring finger. And that's how you match it up, just like that. So I'll show you this one. The French takes a little bit longer than the other ones to put on because it's harder. You have less nail to be putting it on, so it's, I don't know, it seems harder for it to actually line up than the others when I put on the sheer color. So you push it on real good. And remember, this is polish, so it does smell like polish. It's not just a regular sticker. And you're gonna push it on. push the edge and it pulls right off, just like that. You can still, sometimes there's little chunks that you can, little pieces that don't, so you can just file it right off there. So there's two. So there you can see without and then with, there's the tips are done, just right there. So now I'll put on the sheer pink color. Alright, so once again, I don't use these small ones and I don't use the really big ones. So I'll pull off there, and you pull this back off. So then you just have this sheer top coat, and I put it right all the way up. See how it's all the way up? So then I just kind of start it up the top and I push it down. And then once again, you can fold it over the edge of your nail and just push it down. Push it down on the side too. There we go. And it will just come right off because your nail cuts it right off. And just to clean it up just a little bit more, I go over with the file. But see how easy that top coat is compared to? So those solid colors are a lot easier and quicker to put on because you only have one sticker one time and it covers your whole nail, so it's easier to push down. So line it up and then, oops, push it right down. And you're gonna push all the way to the edge of your nail and it pulls right off just like that. So there you go. So you can see between the two, it isn't, the sheer pink doesn't add much color at all. It's just a tiny bit of pink to it compared to my regular nail. So you can't go wrong with either way. But there you go. That's it.